Venice, I love it. Best city ever. But that's just my opinion. Meow 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 oh meow 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 meow. It's just my new hit. I don't know what's happening. Oh no. Meow meow meow. Okay. Venice, here I am. Let's go and play. That's the trouble with being shy, Yeti. Occasionally you get followed by things. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
What do you think of Venice? Good, very good.
It's watery.
Good, very good.
Oh, it's very good.
I learned all my fashion tips from her. Madonna. This is called Are They Aware I'm a Werewolf? There are many questions folk ignore, questions no one cares to ask. I'm surprised that no one's freaking or has taken me to task. They must have heard my howling in the garden late at night. They must have seen my furry ears, but I guess they're simply too polite. Yes, too polite to pass a comment. Do they presume I'm vaguely ill? Have they not seen me when I'm crazy, when comes the time for me to kill? Oh, are they aware I'm a werewolf? Do they know that I live for the fight? Do they know I'm forever a night fiend, that my teeth are like knives when I bite? Oh, surely they see I get moody. Listen up, I'm not going to lie. They'll soon witness my little were secret when the full moon, it rises up high. There are many questions folk ignore, far too unnerved by what they'll hear. The sound of screaming in the forest which quickly brings the sweat of fear. There are no bats here in my belfry, just random noise and manly growls, dirty footprints in the carpets and ruddy bloodstains in the towels. If they don't know the facts already, this evidence will shock them numb when they put two and two together to see the beast that I become. Oh, are they aware I'm a werewolf? Not the sort that they'll cut down to size. They will never see me swift approaching, 'cause the daylight's my friendly disguise. I'm not some coward who they can go bully, nor some creep whom they might take the piss. No, I'm a rather cross, ravenous werehound, some cruel monster they can't just dismiss. There are many questions folk ignore, with answers still left unexplored. Oh, the horror that's my history perhaps is something best ignored. Yes, 'cause when the blood is flowing, I cannot say I ever fret. Yes, when I'm done, I lick my lips, but there's no feeling of regret. 'Cause I've a duty to my victims to bring them right out of their shell, to make them savour their last moments. If a job's worth doing, do it well. Oh, are they aware I'm a werewolf? The sort that stalks out at night, cannot rest. The type who'd snaffle them all up for breakfast. The type their mothers most probably detest. All that rubbish about sharp silver bullets, disregard it. These days we're immune. So from this werewolf you ought to start running. For when I eat you, there's no chance you'll swoon. Ow, ow, ow.
Hello.
This is a new poem called On First Name Terms with Love. I'm on first name terms with love. It doesn't seem to do me harm. It doesn't seem to hurt too much. It has a certain kind of charm. Infatuation comes for free, but this ain't some heady teenage lust. There's not a lot to really hate when you're in love. You live by trust. But love can work a magic spell until you're completely round the twist. Till you don't know you're up from down, until you don't know if you exist. I'm on first name terms with love, and every day my feelings soar. So many secrets have been kept, well, it's no surprise we feel so raw. I'm on first name terms with love. It's kind of scary, kind of cool. I really think I'm in too deep, but then I like to play the fool. This subtle rush which fills my veins, it makes my head, oh, simply swim. I'm now in love with love completely, but it was not done on a whim. No, our relationship was planned in some laboratory in hell, because the devil's in the detail, which in a way is just as well. I'm on first name terms with love. I'm slipping out my tiny mind. But still, for now, that suits me fine, so sit and watch as I unwind. I'm on first name terms with love. I'm not quite sure what that achieves. I'm not too sure I know the truth. So much in life these days deceives. But when I stare into love's eyes, I see a soul badly in need, such dread, complete and utter pain, and yet my heart starts to bleed. Bring me sweet intoxication, precious words when in full flow, but I will sign up to the lies if they will cushion every blow. I'm on first name terms with love, but very soon 'twill leave me be. Yet I'll still sit intent to suffer once love has turned its back on me. Fuzzy, what's going on here?
Some lady left some bread for the birds, and then the dog's eating all of it. So then the birds are waiting around. They're not pleased.
Oh dear.
Dog's eating bread.
No.
Race riot.
Hello, it's me, the Ghost Hunter. Today my story is about a tree. Once upon a time this tree had leaves, and then the leaves died. And now the ghost of those leaves haunt this place. I don't know. All this world travel, doing poems. I mean, what's the point? What's the point? I'd rather just stay at home in my little house and pick my nose and pick anyone else's that happen to be passing. Hello, it's me, the Ghost Hunter. I don't know why they asked me to come here. I cannot see anything that is vaguely scary at all. I have no stories to tell. I'm sorry, I'll have to have a look around. No, nothing at all. Finally, I have found something that's scary in here. It's a broom. It's the broom of a witch. She was quite friendly apparently though, so actually it's not scary at all. Thank you. He's a real goofball. So, Buzzy, end of the trip, last day of the holiday. So, wow, it's been amazing, hasn't it? You've seen so much of Venice. So, you didn't know that much about Italy when you arrived, but now, what do you know now?
Lasagna?
Uh-huh.
Pizza?
Pizza. So you've learned quite a lot.
Yeah.
Very good, I'm so proud of you. Yeah.
Where are we again?
Paris.
All right.
Well, that's all we've got time for from Venice. I would just like to say that Venice is a very haunted place. As somebody who has been dead since 1972, well, it is pretty haunted. Goodbye. I'm now in love with love completely, but it was not Don. Not Don. Don isn't here. This subtle rush which fills my vein, it makes my vein, just the one vein then. I'm now in love with love completely, but it was not Don. Hello? Paul, is that you? Paul, it's me. Paul. I'm just trying to warn you that all those things that happened in the dream about your manager, you can't trust him. You can't trust your manager. He wants to get rid of you. He wants you to go and be a hairdresser. Listen. Don't trust him. Yes. Very scary.